Hey guys, I am back. Trying to move things along. Hey, the bus is here. Or is that the barge? I matey. Hey Nick, sorry about the little wait. Well, I still got 3 minutes left. 2 minutes now, that's cool. 157. Yeah. How you guys doing? Glad you came back. Glad to see you all. I'm trying to fix something for the moment, so you guys gotta bear with me for a moment. Sometimes things just don't go the way you think they're gonna go, how you think they gotta be planned, and I'm just trying to fix this. No, no. So yeah, I'm welcome. There we go. You guys are more than welcome to hop on, jump on the bandwagon. Santa 7 should be coming back. I hear, think somebody's trying to come on, which I am happy about. I'm trying to fix something up here that's not, something's not right. Yeah, it was kind of interesting. I mean, it didn't get out of control like some people might think that was going to happen. So that was nice. It's always good to have people come on and give their point of view. Points of views are always good. Always happy to have. Um, Criticism is okay if it's constructive criticism. If it's criticism just to hear somebody complain and do that, that's not that fun. Damn, how did I do this earlier? I thought that was going to be a good color, but I was wrong. So yeah, I'm babbling right now, so I apologize. Apologize for the babbling. There you are. Oh God, my head hurts too. Oh heck. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Yep. There we go. Yeah. Um. What do they say? Sticks and stones. Maybe. I don't want to find a. Don't want to find that to find out if that's true or not. So that's not. I'm just trying to find something right now. I'm trying to get it up to par, but I think I'm not doing it correctly. There's always something I'm missing, and yeah. Anyway, hey Roberto, did you have a hangout on your phone? Hmm. No. Hey Sky Dragon, welcome back. Mr. Dunn, welcome back. Jack Jones, gun term. See, I remembered. Um, Nick is always welcome. Yeah, can't complain. You know, sometimes you just you know up in the wind. you throw dust up and you wonder where it's going to land, what's going on. Yeah. Well, what part did the drama start? Last show. Well, not really drama. I mean, maybe it is drama. Kevin put the link on Facebook. Yeah, just a moment. Yeah, I heard that thunder. That was kind of wild. Roberto was. I mean, I'm not Roberto. Jerry was on, and I heard that thunder burst. That was kind of wild. And I just looked on the weather, and I guess it's coming back. The, maybe it's gonna work its way down here. I'm not sure, but here we go. Mr. Al, I seen you earlier. Big Al. Haven't had you on the show for a while. There we go. I'm just going around giving invites to different people, see if they want to swing by. I'm trying to see if Sentai 7 is on. I don't see. Usually I see his logo around, but I don't see it out. He might have got busy. Maybe he did. There we go. But yeah. Sometimes I get headaches, and my headaches feel like that I just got done eating ice cream real fast. Except I feel it all the time. Some sometimes strong, sometimes weak. It just depends. But I'm not taking anything at the moment. I'm just trying to relax a little bit. See what happens. It's always there you are. How you doing, young lady? Um, there you go. I'm talking to Donna. Don't know what they're doing, but just figured go out there and throw a link. A link is like a line. See what they're all doing. Okay, maybe that's too late. There we go. Yeah, the weather here is pretty good. We just my cousin just brought the boat up from down on the lake. He used a van track to bring it up, so it was pretty easy. We had my cousin had a couple of friends that hooked it up, so that was nice. There we go. That was nice of my cousin's friend swinging by. I don't mind helping him, but he looked in the window when he was walking by. He's seen that I was online, so he just kept on walking. Yeah, like to see Mr. Allo back. He was a colorful person and another person that adds brings in the spice. So spice is always good. Yep. There we go. Here we go. There we go. Yeah. So I'll go back here. There we go. Good. Yeah. I'm just looking at the line. Hey, Sky Dragon, I heard you on Popeye's show. If you wanna swing by and hop in the bullpen, you're more than welcome to come by and say hey. Says Style is gone. Maybe I know he's pretty busy, and I think he doesn't have time at the moment to have a show or swing by a show. I know he's like a night owl, so I figured maybe he would come by. I threw a link to his house on his Facebook. Too much background noise. Yeah, yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. Tuck Tuck. I like him. I just matter of fact, he texted me last night, asked me how I'm doing. I told him same old, same old.
We got John Doe coming on too.
Yeah, I figured you guys was out doing something. Yeah, I was just reading. Some of our guys was talking about Seth, and Tuck Tuck. Yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool to go over there and visit, and see what they're doing. I've been to Angela City, but the time that I was there was in the morning time. I mean, I'm talking about like 9 o'clock in the morning. And I wanted to go shopping over at the duty free because, see, they used to have a good duty free there, and I thought I could get some good deals on stuff. And I got one of those throw rugs to kind of roll up. I got one of those. I got some candy. I think it was like Snickers, Mars bars, the little bite-sized Halloween style candy. But I was kind of disappointed of that duty free, because we went on the base, on the old base, and I expected more, but didn't get nothing. But that's okay. There was a few white people out walking around with a couple of senoritas, and we went to the Kokomo's, and we had lunch over there. We had a driver from the hotel. He came by. I mean, he didn't come by, but he ate with us. I'm talking to Big Al. Hey Al, all you gotta do is put your mouse on the sign in on the Google, and that would take you directly to my show. I was giving you an invite and have you come on because I know you got a website with you and your girlfriend on Facebook. You can come out and promote that if you want. You're more than welcome to come by. Yeah. All right. My uncle just yelled out lunchtime, even though it's 2 o'clock right now, 2:11. Yeah, Big Al, if you want to come by, hop on. You're more than welcome. I threw you a link. I also threw a bunch of you guys. You guys could come by and swing by and just say. Sometimes it's good to come by and just say hi to everybody. I'm
saying hi to everybody right now. Hello, everybody. What's up, John Doe? Ronnie Rodriguez.
Ron, you can come on. I threw a link out. I don't know if I have you on Facebook, but I'm through. I got a couple
You
of
got me on
gentlemen.
Facebook. I know that because you and I communicate there.
Well, yeah, but you also, yeah, Facebook. Yeah, you give me calls sometimes. That's kind of cool. Kick back,
Yeah.
see what's happening.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. Yeah.
Uh, Matter of fact, I talked to Jeff Porter, Mister Porter. I talked to
Mm.
him. He's working on his cars.
Yeah,
It's
I talked to Jeff Porter too. Yeah, he hasn't been doing much videos lately, but yeah.
uh well, I think that that case with that Michael Fuzzy guy,
Oh,
uh, I
Fazio. Yeah.
think some people got turned away from that because even though he was out helping us, Jeff, the other guy took it the wrong way, and yeah, I'll just let it go at that. But yeah, I think he's pretty cool. So same with his buddy.
Mm.
His buddy is Gypsy. I think he's back in the States. He was over in while, and that'd be a pretty cool place to check out, see what's happening. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, guys. We're sitting here reading you guys' comments and whatnot. Ronnie Rodriguez. I'm going to start
You're the
calling
one
you
that gave me some good.
Captain Jack Sparrow. You're gonna give me Sky Dragon messing with me.
Okay. Well, I think Sky Dragon's a pretty cool dude. He speaks. He he says what's on his mind, which is good. I mean, but everybody, you could. There's nothing wrong about.
Well, it's like what happened earlier, Kevin. It's like, you had a bunch of opinions and whatnot, and you handled it well. I think you did,
you know,
things, yeah, things went south and whatnot. They were going south and further south. And you actually took control of the situation, man. That was good.
hey, like I said, I'm not. I got issues with my head right now. I'm not even taking my meds right now because I'm supposed to. I'm 2 hours late, but sometimes you just see about last night. I don't know. I don't like to censor, and
Yeah. I know, Kevin. Yeah.
I feel like I am. My show is like a TV show or a real radio show, and it's like if you guys like watching one like Fox News, or you like watching CNN, and then when you hear about people, they want to censor them because they don't like what they're saying. If you don't like what people are saying, go to the next channel. I mean, so I mean, it's okay to have your opinion, but some people want to come here just for the entertainment, maybe for some news, maybe for some like on Wednesdays now. I'm gonna have like real life experiences of my childhood all the way from working at the oil field, from all the way working on the crab ship. So I'm just going to talk about different things, different adventures that I was able to have, even maybe when I was living in the Eskimo village. I'll be talking about that, and I'll be talking about my sons and my Eskimo ex-wife. So
Awesome.
I have
Awesome, Kevin.
a whole bunch of things that I got put on the table. But see, today is Saturday, and I told everybody that today you can. It's going to be like just do it. I mean,
Yeah.
that show that I just had. Uh, Kind of funny thing. I don't know if any of you guys are German that can read German, but if you look at what I said, uh, my what I like on my title is in German crybabies, and and the other word is dumb, dumb shit. So
I
that's
like what
but I put
Sky
it.
Dragon says. It's your show, Kev. Run it how you want it.
Well, I want to, but I mean I don't want to be criticized by other channels that I'm reckless and I have no control. I do have some control. I am learning how to use the control, and it's. But I want to have a channel that you could debate with somebody, or you can disagree, or want to. There's different things that I like, and
That that's what makes your show so fun, though, Kevin. Because we go back and forth. I could disagree with you. I could disagree with John Doe. I could disagree
nothing
with
wrong with disagreeing.
other people. And we could sit there and have these conversations, and it makes it interesting and fun.
Yeah, and if you look at my title from, I mean, like, well, like underneath my show is entertainment. It was like a travel blogger, but since I'm not in the Philippines right now, I'm just took it off and I put the new title down as entertainment. So this is entertainment for some people. Some people might take offense, which maybe this isn't their gig, so they can. But like I said, my door is wide open. You can come in, you can go out. I'm not gonna be mad or sad if you stay. That's wonderful. If you don't, I apologize that this is your cup of tea or your brandy or your sparkling water. Depends on the mood that you are. But for me, I got people here right now, and I got 16 people. It's climbing. My other show that I had, I hit 31. So yeah, it fluctuates up and down. I think the longer the show, the more people come on. they they stumble on, or they just have nothing else to do and they want to watch what the next guy is gonna do. I love Asian women, man. Oh man. Brother. Well, we all here because we do like the same thing. We all have the same thing in common. We have a fetish, or we have a likeness, or we are interested in Asia. Um, all of Asia, you could. I mean, we don't have to be talking about Thailand. We could be talking about Indonesia. We could talk about Taipei, Hong Kong. I've been to all those except Indonesia. Um, but yeah, this show is like it depends on what you want, and if you want, then you can stay and try to get something out of it, or you can just kick back and pull out a bag of popcorn and have a drink and have a snack time. Because to
Oh
relax,
man, I'm having myself a drink right now, man. I tell you what. Shoot. And what's this? Who is the Alliance? You know what? That's a great question, Ronnie Rodriguez. You know what? I never knew who the Alliance is. I know Dave Phelps is part of it. I don't know who else is part of it. There's a group. I don't know. I don't know who they are. Do I
they
care?
they
No.
people that is interested in a certain thing, and I think looks like Mr. Phelps is the leader or the spokesman of the
I don't think he is. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that, Kevin. I believe there's somebody else. I believe because I talked to Dave and I speak to him because he's my friend, and he
good.
tells me no, there's more to it than that's. But what they're asking is who is part of the alliance. I
Well,
don't know who's part of the alliance.
whoever's in the group,
Yeah, who's in the group?
yeah, which is good. I'm glad. I mean, everybody should be part of it. I mean, but I think you're like a freelancer. You're bouncing around to different people and people like you, and so there's nothing wrong with that. Um, Popeye
Hey,
has
Big Kev.
his.
Hey, Big Kev. You already know I'm with you, man. So stop it.
We are all with each other. I mean, like I said, we all have different likes. If you like me, maybe you're here on my. I
You,
got.
Black Expat, Black American Expat. I go there.
He's a good
There.
Nick.
Yeah.
No, there's a lot. Like I said, I like the black expat.
Hmm.
I have, I mean, his show is very entertainment, and I once in a while I might even throw my hat in and
Even
see what.
Dave, I go to Dave and whatnot, but I wait for Dave, he has so many people that are on his show that I
Yeah,
can't really get on, so it's like, okay, he's busy. He really is busy. He's got his, agenda and whatnot. So I
well,
come here, so, because I'm able to connect with you and whatnot, you and I are friends, really
hey,
good
I
friends.
like everybody. I mean, like I have no quarrels with anybody. I'm just doing my own business, my own show, and if, like I said, if what comes out of people's mouths, I mean, sometimes it's a little bit outrageous. Last night, I did try to give Lanhawk opportunity, but he took the opportunity today to go on Mr. Popeye and the Grunt Show. So he stated what he thought and his opinion about what he thought about me, and I understand that, but I hold it against him? No, that's what free speech. He can do what he wants. I'm doing what I want. My show isn't really what his
No,
morals are.
it's okay because we're all boons, because we're on your show. So we're all crazy, stupid because we're on
Yeah,
your show.
I'm
So,
not everybody's that way. Not everybody's stupid. I mean, like I said, we got some very intelligent people here, and if they want to stay, that's cool. If you don't, I'm sorry, and I'll talk to you next time if you want to have a next.
nah, I heard that in a comment. I remember, or not I heard it, but I read it. It was like, anyone who comes on a Big Kev show, you're stupid. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, that's nice. Check this out. I go, so I started showing up.
Hey! My life is like an open book. I'm not hiding nothing. I'm not.
Even
Uh,
you said it on one of your shows. What did you say? We're degenerates.
yeah.
What did someone say to you? What did someone say to Kevin?
Well, somebody today. He made a comment about special ed, and he left it at that. I ain't hiding it. I mean, heck, I'm not a wizard, and um, sometimes not everybody's gonna be the Rhodes Scholar and everything, but it is what it is. I ain't hiding nothing. I mean, if you think that's funny, hey, there's not. I mean, special education is nothing to laugh about.
Yeah.
A lot of people need it, and some people hide it. But hey, you know, same with when I was in foster care. Same that I was adopted. I had ex-wife. I got sons. I got a whole bunch of kids. All that stuff. I ain't dodging nobody's bullet. I mean, you don't like it. I'm sorry, but the door's right in front of you. So yeah, I mean, every month, sometimes twice a month, I send money to my kids, um, and my family is doing very well, and they are doing very well. So yeah, like I said, Mikey 550. I give him a package, and he took it, sent it to my family, and I had a semi brand new cell phone that he took, And Mikey even threw in some candy that he had. I mean, he didn't have to do that. And he spent money to send my package to Iloilo because he's in Bacolod. So he spent a little bit of money just to have for my kids. So again, I mean, if you guys think I'm a bad guy and I'm evil because I don't know why, but I mean, again, I am what I am. So,
Because you're e-begging, that's what they call it,
but if
all of a
I'm
sudden,
e-begging, so isn't Bud Brown. He's also doing.
there goes Kevin. There you go.
I mean, don't laugh at me because we got people there that's doing it, and I mean, so I mean, heck, it is what it is. I mean, if you don't do it, hey, that's fine. I mean, nobody said nothing. I did it because matter of fact, Kiwi Mike told me to do it, and Seth told me to do it. So I did it, and matter of fact, you guys are supporting me so well that I get to send extra money to my kids. Look behind me. See this right here over my shoulder. You see a light um wired to a tripod. I mean that's what I have. I got that in the garage for my uncle, and I just monkey rig it together, and this is what I have. Roberta was very very graceful to send me this very build microphone. So and then I have you guys out there supporting me through my PayPal and um, um, I don't know that other one that I have. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean,
Patreon.
thank you. I got to take some medicine pretty soon. But yeah, you guys, I mean, if you guys get something out of this show, if you guys get some kind of entertainment, that's cool. I mean, I'm happy. I mean,
And I
whatever.
like the title. It says Expats Just Do It. You know what? When you guys gonna take the jump? Meaning coming out here to the Philippines or even to any country. When are you gonna take the jump? You know, uh, that's the toughest part, man. It's deciding when you're gonna do it.
When you do it, when you're on the plane and you're rolling down the runway and you're touching down on the destination that you wanted to be in, wait, you can say you finally here. You did it, and this is what I'm going to get. But don't go
Some
there
it's
blind.
some
Just
it's
go.
hard. But some it's hard. It's just getting the passport, man. And you just go to your local
If you
post
don't have
office
no
and get it.
time, it's
You
easier
know,
to get a passport.
yeah, yeah. You go to your local, or what do you call it, post office, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know,
Yep.
it's like, okay, pay $135
Oh, really? That?
USD.
Oh, okay.
That's for that. Yeah, that's for the passport, and also you get the card. See, I bought both. I bought both, so it's 135. So it's
Well,
actually cheaper than that if you buy just the passport.
I got I expedited my passport, so I had to make it come faster.
Ah.
So I don't know why, but I do things in advance, and I do everything in like weeks, days, hours.
Oh man, this was quick, Kev. This was quick because I had to go. I had to fly out right away, out to Germany,
Okay,
because I'm an advocate gamer, big time gamer.
yeah,
A lot of people don't know that. And right now, I got a 55-inch TV that's coming in because I'm an advocate gamer. I need to see shit. I need to see the whole entire screen. I need to see things.
yeah,
So, I flew to Germany for a gaming award. So when I went out there, I had to have. It took 30 days, which scared me because it was like 2 days before I had to leave. My passport finally came in, and I left.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah, it was scary, man. I was sweating bullets, man. But I did get my
Yeah,
passport before I left. What do I play? Um, at the time, I was playing Battlefield 1942. I was playing that. We had a game or a squadron called Sentai 7.
of course.
Um, yeah, and we had then we moved on to Call of Duty, and then from Call of Duty, we went on to right now we're playing what's it called? Oh man, I haven't played it in a little bit. Um, Jesus Christ,
Warcraft.
man. No, I never played that. No, I'm not into that. Right now, we're into Next Day. That's what we're playing right now. It's called Next Day PC. Yes,
No, I used to like to play Generals or Counter Strike.
I have a
It's a
I have a PS4 coming in from the United States. It's
cool.
coming over here now. Yeah. So yeah, I have my whole entertainment center about to be created in the next 2 weeks. You guys are gonna see it. I'll be able to, show you guys here on the Kev show. I'm not gonna show it on my Sentai 7 show. I will
Well,
do it
do
here
both.
on
Can do
Kev
both.
show.
You. Yeah, but you say you got a whole bunch of followers. So, I mean, uh, my buddy Chris and Sabu. You guys have a lot of followers. So, I mean, it's good to just go to those other shows and promote. Um,
Yeah. See, and that's why I'm gonna promote it here, Kevin. I'm not gonna do it on my channel. I'm not gonna, show that stuff before I show. Actually, I am gonna show it on my show, but I'm gonna do it first on the Big Kev show.
well, things can go good unexpectedly. Things can go sour unexpectedly. It's kind of like the toss of the dice with my show. Sometimes we got a kicker and a humdinger. Then
Yeah.
sometimes you go, gee whiz, I'm gonna go to sleep if I keep watching. Maybe sometimes, I'm not saying all the time, but yeah, you. I like the uncertainty about my show because again, it's a kind of not a hit and miss. I mean, I think there's more hits than misses. I'm trying more harder. I got that um, tube buddy, and I'm using that on my thumbnails and find out different things and how to make my show and make everything else work out a little bit better. So yeah, two buddies, pretty cool. I just have to master because there's so many different pieces of it. Are you using that yet, Ran?
No, I'm not. Matter of
Well,
fact, I'm.
free. It's free, and just type out tube buddy, and it's free. But if you want to use it, it's free. But they have different um, pieces that you got to pay for to make things work a little bit better. But
I know. See? Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, check it out. A
Yeah.
lot of people here is using TubeBuddy, so it's working for me. But uh,
I got a freezer behind me, man. That's it's like bothering me. It's just sitting
what, you
here
want
in
to
a
open
box.
it up?
So
Why is it
no,
in the
man.
box?
Oh man, because we have not moved. Well, you forget, her brother lives here.
Yeah,
So he's got like a ton of he's gay. So he's got ton of clothes over to the corner, and it's like, oh my god, that's where we want to move everything. You guys want to see it? You guys want to see
yeah.
it?
Sure.
Oh, hey, everybody. I want to see. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. You guys want to see it?
Show my likes. I got
Yeah,
one
pop
thumbs
that like.
down.
Come on, pop the likes, man. I'll show you guys something.
Yeah. Well, don't. Hey, have you seen your buddy Bob?
Yeah, he's fine. Matter of fact, he wants to get us up, for steak and butterfly shrimp and whatnot. Yeah.
That's nice. Because I got a message
Ooh,
from him on
we got a lot of
a
yes.
comment.
Here,
Yeah.
here we go. All right. Let me do something right quick. Let me change this up. Ready, guys?
Yep. Don't show no nudies though,
No,
especially of yourself.
I'm not gonna show my nipples or anything. No.
Oh, oh God. Okay, that's. I was asking
Are we
how
good?
is Bob,
There we are. Look
but you got to
behind
turn
me.
on your camera, buddy.
No, I'm right here. Look, this
There.
is in the center of my room. I can't even move. Now over here,
Oh,
she bought herself. Yes, she bought herself a dinner table. Yeah,
ni-
she's laying over here. I can't show her because she's in her panties. Yeah.
nice.
Now check this out. Yeah, it's a Panasonic freaking. Look at this thing, man.
Pretty
Look at it.
cool. Well, who's
So
playing? Is that your
we
wife?
haven't. Oh, there she is. Now she's waking up.
Uh, well, she should be awake by now.
Yeah, because I'm making a lot of
Well, it's
noise. Here she
well,
comes. What? I'm on a radio talk show. I'm with Big Kev. There she goes.
hi, hi, nice lady.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, I was just gonna say there's a lot of people that don't like my channel and don't like me, but it seems like they're watching my show. So why are you watching it if you don't like my contents and you don't like me? Why are you spending your time on my show listening? I don't understand that part because people say they don't like me and they don't like the show, but they know everything what's going on about my show. So that's the funny part. I mean, make up your mind. Do you like me? You don't like me? I mean, because
Why does that bother you though? To me, it's
I just don't know why they want to watch my show, then they go and criticize me on their own
and
show.
it's funny. It's like if you it's and you're right. I know exactly what your point is. Why, if you don't like me, don't watch my show. But
Yeah,
yet they come
exactly. That's
back
what I was saying
every
earlier.
single time.
I
It's
mean,
like, get over it. Because if I don't like a show, if I don't like the Big Kev show, I'm not gonna watch you. I'm just
mm,
gonna, go away. Because you know what? You're not worth my time. That's the way I feel. And I know that's harsh, but that's the way I feel. There are certain channels that people had told me, "Hey, go check out this channel," and I go and check it out, and I'm like, no. After 3 videos, I'm like, nah, it's not my forte, and I
yeah,
walk away from it, you know. And but I don't leave any comments. I don't sit there and say, Kevin, you suck ass. I don't sit there and throw that because it's to me, it's like it's better just walk away.
yeah.
Why
Well,
do you
it
got to
is a
say something?
corporation, so there's always stuff going on. We have another celebrity in my house. We have the Norwegian polar bear, and
Oh, Norwegian polar bear. Where is he at? There he is. I see him now. What's up?
and and he
Sky
supporter of.
Dragon.
So yeah, Sky Dragon. He's also another supporter of my Patreon, just like Polar Bear. So yeah, I appreciate you guys' support and your friendly, generous.
Give PV the box. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kevin.
What
Sky
happened?
Dragon. If you read the comment, he said, "When you unbox the fridge, Give
Yeah.
PV the box,
Yeah.
basically his house. Oh my god!
You might be able to fit in it.
Oh my god!
I was thinking about.
Dude, that struck me funny, man. That got me good.
I want to go get a couple of pieces of plywood and use it as a backdrop, and then maybe put stuff behind it. Get those pictures and order up some of those Hawaiian palm tree pictures and put on the plywood behind me. I want to make up. I think so. That would be a good idea. I was just thinking about that just now.
Oh my god, that was freaking funny, man. I'm still wiping tears. I had to block my mic for a minute because I was laughing. That was good. Let me see what we got. PV at the
Yeah,
hut. Oh my god. Would you guys stop? Oh yeah, yeah. Change the subject. Okay, just
yeah,
do it. Okay, when we go to the Philippines, you know what? Guys, have a backup plan, man, when you go to the Philippines. That is a big thing.
yeah.
Because I made that failure. Right quick, man. I made that failure. What do you think, Kevin?
I agree. I was talking to somebody who just got me on Facebook for a moment, so I just had to hop over there just for a moment. I'm trying to multitask, and sometimes I get distracted. So I apologize about doing the multitasking. Um, I still think people are saying that you should open up the box. Yeah, maybe you could make a fort when you get your TV. That's gonna be another big box. Um, yeah, that would be okay. He can use the box as like a mattress. Lay it out. I had a buddy of mine. He had to go to jail for overnight, and his son went and brought him a big box, and he opened up the box and he laid it out, and that was his bed. So, because in jail you don't get a bed, and when you're in the Philippines, you just find a spot and that's it. So that would be kind of sad. What happened to lunch? I don't know. I I'm missing lunch right now, but there's that's okay. I'm good. But I will take some meds pretty soon.
Oh, can you give
What
me
have you
some of those?
planned for the
Can you email them to me?
day? No, my meds are monitored. So I yeah, I wish I could help you out. But my yeah, that
You wish you could help me? Damn it, Kevin. You're a good guy.
I would. I mean, sit back right here, put a pill in my mouth, and just pop it. Mm. Throw it through the monitor, and you could catch it on the other end. That would be funny.
Man, look at all the comments that are coming in. Look, Kevin. Hey,
There's
you're
a lot.
looking good, man. Yeah,
There.
Big Kev, your show is better than the show is there. This is from Too Lazy for You.
Yeah.
And shows
This is,
are just hate channels. So he's basically
well,
saying, yeah, go on.
the other somebody mentioned that my show, my audience is nothing but trolls. I mean, how do they know who's a
So
troll or not? That's
yeah, but this one is Too Lazy for You. Big Kev, your show is better than other shows. Is and then he puts dot dot dot. He goes, their shows are just hate channels.
well, not all of them. Some of them have pretty good contents, that they have. So not everybody is promoting or throwing rocks at other people's shows. But I'm just happy that I got this show going. I got you guys hanging on. Sky
Mhm.
Dragon. My channel is all hate. I haven't watched your show, Sky Dragon, but I will later on. I'll check it out.
The good ones ain't talking shit about you. Too lazy for you. Sent that message to you, Kevin.
But like I said, I appreciate everybody's thoughts and everything. I mean, you guys are here, hanging, staying on my show, so that means you like it. So that's good. And then there's people that don't want to be on, so I understand that too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Don't worry about it. Ray Hammond is in the house.
I like Ray.
Yeah. I used to hate him, but okay. I love him. Let's see. There is Coleman and based certain
Well,
hobo. Okay, I watched.
do I want ratings? Who doesn't want ratings on their show?
Oh,
Um,
ratings.
but I don't want to make my show a hate show. I want to have a little bit of this and a little bit of that, depending on the different times of the days. But yeah, I don't wanna smear people's faces in the poo. I just want to maintain a channel. So again, it's hard to cater to everybody because everybody
Yeah.
wants different things. So it's just not that
and
easy.
plus, and plus your show, changes directions, to where you have no control of it. Like this morning, the show just went south, and you were like, "Oh God."
Yeah.
There was nothing you could do about it. It's like, oh my God, there's an argument going on, and there's nothing you could do about it. Sometimes, your show will go south, and it has nothing to do with you, Kevin. You know, and you weren't even in the fight. You were just sitting there going, okay, nice, wonderful, great.
Yeah.
And all the battle was going on, and you're just listening to it.
Too lazy for you, ask me. Um, Big Kevin, you ever try to get a loan to pay back your blacklist? Um, I don't make enough money here to I only get a small amount of money, and I wouldn't be qualified to get a loan. But yeah, that would be a good suite to get a loan and then um um but I don't know. I would rather think one of my buddies here told me that it would be easier to bring my kids here instead of me going there, and maybe it would be the same amount, maybe in that 5,000. Because see, Kiwi Mike was talking about maybe 10, 15,000 dollars, and I think that's a little bit far fetched. But if I have like 5,000 to get my kids documented and on the plane and bring them here, I think maybe around 5,000 would be a figure. But that 15, 10,000, I think that's a little bit a lot. But if I was going to go there, that would be good. And then if I could get that much money and get my kids and relocate someplace not in Manila but in around it, where it's easy to go back and forth. Because again, I would like to get my daughters. Uh, off of that location that they're at and then bring them into another location, maybe in Manila. And then I want to try, I was thinking about and trying about, um, with my daughters being in the entertainment part of the Philippines, like get on a get a agency, modeling agency, um, or just finding some kind of entertainment agent. Because if you look at the channels, there's a lot of kids channels in the Philippines, and there's a lot of ordinary looking kids, and my kids are a little bit different, and um, they have a different look of being a Filipino. So again, and that's another thing that I would like to do is because if they can get into the entertainment business, that would improve their lifestyle and their mother's lifestyle also. So yeah, these are just some things that I passing into my into my mind. I got to take a pill. Hey Van, God, can you talk for a moment? I got to grab some. I got to take some medicine. I'm beginning to stammer a little bit.
Man, I'll talk to Ray Hammond. Let's see what Ray Hammond has to say. And too lazy for you. And who else do I got? Norwegian polar bear. Man, got you guys in the house. Yeah, but Expat, just do it. That's basically the topic. So what I would say, um, so why haven't you guys come to the Philippines yet? Or did you guys did come to the Philippines? Did you enjoy it? Like to read your comments. Where's Stimpy? Ronnie. Stimpy's behind me. She's sleeping.
Hmm.
What do you guys got? The biggest part is just getting your passport and getting, just you. I I hate to say it this way, but since the majority of you guys are guys, grow
Yeah.
some balls, and go forward and make that jump because I was just as scared the first time I went
Well,
out.
not scared,
I flew to Germany.
I think cautious,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I
you're
don't.
very cautious. Hmm.
Yeah, because sometimes we are a little bit afraid of what's going to happen, and but you got to put one foot in front of the other to get moving, and sometimes you need some kind of motivation to do it. And like I said, if you're not happy with where you are, sometimes it's good to go on out and explore for a moment. If you go there and you like it, and then you come back, and then you can now you got a goal, and now you can work towards going back to the Philippines and be there a little bit longer.
Yeah, you
So
know,
yeah, that that's the food. That's the film. So I put a pill. Oh, I
to,
can't.
to me, it wasn't even the Philippines. My first trip was going out. Kevin, Big Kev.
Uh,
I flew out to Germany. Um, of course, I'm a big gamer, a huge
what
gamer,
part of
and
Germany?
so I was in Frankfurt. I
Huh?
flew to
That's
Frank. Yeah, went out there. I landed in Munich and then went to Frankfurt, and then I took a train after that. I figured, hey, I'm out here. What the hell? So I took off.
that's.
I went to Austria. Hmm?
I was just saying Hamburg is not too far from Denmark.
No, I didn't go to Denmark. I never
No,
been to
no,
Denmark.
mean,
Yeah, I went
it's
the
not
opposite.
far.
I went far out. Yeah,
Yeah, no,
I didn't go to Denmark. So I
yeah.
ended up in Austria. So I went to Austria and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I was hanging out there. I went to Amsterdam and then but I flew back. But then I got the taste of actually traveling. So my point is once you get the taste of traveling, all of a sudden you start flying to Ukraine, you start flying to Russia, you start flying to all these places, man. It just opens up a whole new world for you guys. That's what
When you
happens.
other places, don't just hurry up and get your passport stamp and then go to the next place. You got to stay there for a little while, at least maybe 5 days, for you can get the culture, you can get the feel. But if you're in on a train and you're just getting your passport stamped like every 10 seconds, but I think if you're gonna go to the country, you should ex- explore, relax, try the foods, try a little bit of the
Oh, the
culture.
foods, man. There's foods that I miss, Kev. I tell you what, man.
But like I said, when I was in Hong Kong, I was there and I seen the stores, the building, the high rises. Downstairs is the building of the high rise. There's a grocery stores and mall, but on top is the apartment and the hotels. So I thought that was pretty funny that because down below, and you can hop on the train, and it would take you like in a snap. The train would take you to these different places of the city, and it's always. I mean, I thought it was so cool. I didn't do it,
Yeah, bullet train. Yeah.
but yeah, it was fun.
See,
And
a lot of
then
these
like
people don't know that. Yeah, if you haven't traveled in Asia and parts of Europe, they have bullet trains. These trains
yeah,
just like take off, man, like crazy, huh? Yeah, hey Kevin, huh? Take you there, and you cross
yeah.
over the border like quick.
I was like when I was in Hong Kong at the Hong Kong airport, we had to go over the bridge to the because the airport is separate. It's like a small island itself, and I got on a double decker bus. I mean, it was pretty cool. Get to see these different things that you've seen on TV. Now you're experiment. You get to see for real what you see on TV. So it's pretty nice that you can have the time to explore. Don't marathon travel. You got to really enjoy what where you're at and what's going on.
Yeah, I did it at a steady at a time. I would spend 2 months in France,
Oh, sweet. Okay.
and then I would spend 2 months in Spain. Then I go back and spend more time, in Germany, and then I would spend more time in Austria. Spend more time, Ukraine, and then Russia. I just kind of moved around. I never went to Asia.
Well,
Never
that
ever been anywhere out there until I went to the Philippines.
why?
What do you think about that, Kev?
Well, Roberto's saying, why do you have this big still around?
What is it? What are you reading? What is it?
What Roberto just said.
Well, take
Anyway,
the ladies, Ronnie. Let me see. My reason to come where I can feel free. Why do you have
Roberto, you could come on
bigot
if you want.
still around? A bigot? Um,
Bigot.
Roberto Dunn. I don't understand. Okay. Why do you have the bigot still around? Okay. What's the bigot?
I don't know. Maybe
Uh,
John.
oh, they're going after each other. Okay. They're going back and forth. Okay. I get it. Okay.
Doing it again.
Yeah, they haven't let each other go on that. They're still Drama
He's
101. Yeah, see it now. I got it. Thank you, Ronnie.
well, yeah. Sky Dragon said talking about JD.
No, but when I was out, and I used to be into Ukrainian women. I really was. Chixie knows it, clearly. She saw the girls that I was with. I mean, they were beautiful. She even said, she goes, "Oh my God, they're beautiful."
Van, can I
But
go upstairs for a moment?
yeah,
You can do this for a moment.
yeah.
I'm just gonna for a moment.
What are you
I
doing?
I gotta I gotta eat some have some food with my medicine.
Okay,
So
I'll
I
take
just
care of
gotta
it.
go for a
I'll
moment.
take care of it.
I'll be right back.
All right, I'll take care of it. Go ahead, Kevin. All right, Robert Dunn talking John Doe. Okay, guys, why are you still going after John Doe? Jeez, man. I know John Doe is an asshole, but he is what he is. You guys have something to ask me? Um, Want to know about businesses out here? You know, out of line since I've been here. Let me see. Make your own hate channel. Don't mess up Big Kev channel. I'm not gonna mess up Big Kev. No, that's not me. I'm sure they will know the safe. I would say, you know what? Just be smart. As far as being smart and being out here in the Philippines. I mean, just think about where you are in your country. You know what streets to walk down and whatnot. If they're not lit, you know what, don't walk down there. You don't go down dark alleys. I mean, it's common sense. It's the same thing in the Philippines. Ronnie Rodriguez. Ren, send me a Filipina in a box. Hey, I'll send Chixie to you right away, and then I'll be free. Let me see. Where do you meet Chixie, Ren? Jimmy Dury. Um, I I met her online. We met on what was it called? Jesus Christ, what was the site? And she found me. I was sitting there talking to six Filipinas at the time, and she's the one that found me. So, God dang it, I'll give you the site. What the freaking site was it? It's been a while. I gotta think. I'll get back to you. I'll tell you what it is. No, it wasn't Date Asia. No, it wasn't that, Ronnie. Um, it was something else. Oh, International Cupid. That's what it was called. InternationalCupid.com. That's where I met her. But watch yourself. There's a lot of scammers. Let me see. Area you ran. You is it getting around? What the man? Gun term. Learn English. Area you in Ren. You is getting around. Do you need to take taxi, jeep, etc. and all? Actually, I take Uber. Let me see. Data Aza. I don't know what that means. Roberto. Oh God, too lazy for you is going after somebody. So after you meet her online, what did you do? I talked to her for 3 months, and we started talking and whatnot. We got to get to know each other a little bit, and then I flew to her. By the fourth month, I was already, in the Philippines to meet her. And once we met, that was it. You know, we were cool. She already set up my apartment, the whole 9 yards. I sent her money, and she put the apartment up, complete. and even had beer in the refrigerator because I sent her extra money, and she sent, she actually put beer into the refrigerator because she knew I drunk beer. So, hey, I had my first red horse. Now you know the history. Let's see. What's this? Ronnie. I'm talking to one for 2 years and she never asked me for money. That's a good woman. I'm English only. I'm dumb Mex who doesn't know Spanish. Actually, I know Spanish. Um, I only hate those who talk about Filipinas. Too lazy for you. Oh, you must have said something that pissed off Robert. He doesn't like people talking about Filipinas, man. I tell you that. After I meet my first girl online, I send her money. What? Oh man, too lazy for you? You're out of your mind. Did you send her money for the first 3 months? You know what? I did, and she never collected it. Jimmy Dury. No, you know what? I would send her money. I sent her $175 USD, and she never picked it up. And I sat there and went, did you pick it up every day? Did you pick it up? Did you pick it up? It would take days for her to pick it up because she was making her own money. So she was working, and she was also at a university. So she was constantly, busy. The area you live in, and you get around without transportation. Maybe that's written better. Um, gun term. Yeah, I can get around here. Yeah, I can walk. Shoot, it takes I would say 10 minutes to get to the nearest mall. Um, I can get to KTV bars. You know, with what 7 minutes. I got my best bar that I go to. It's 15 minutes walk. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, I'm reading your guys' comments. Sorry. Too lazy for you. Send her money soon as you meet her online. And, oh, oh, gun term is going after somebody else. So let's go ahead and erase that. Sending money is a no-no. That's Ronnie Rodrigo. You know what?
There.
It is. That's tough. That's a hard judgment. And even I took a risk at that time, and everybody takes a risk when they send money out. Sometimes you fall in love with that girl and whatnot. Is she a scammer? You don't know. It's hard. It's hard to actually gauge it. So, but you think you're doing something good. Right now, we have, you know, Trixie's aunt, that actually, got with one of our subscribers, and sending her money. And all of a sudden, what does she do? She gives it up, and sending her money. So is it wrong? Is it right? I mean, that's debatable. What do you think, Kevin?
John Doe needs his own channel.
Oh my God, you saw that one. I was hoping you wouldn't see that one. John Doe needs his own channel.
And Roberto, yeah, don't, yeah, man, you got a big AK. I mean, I'm what, man, and you need, You guys got to be a little bit nice on my show. I mean, how you doing, Ray?
Yeah, there's a lot going on. Yep, I don't walk with one and look at another girl. Dampo. Yeah. Luckily, my girl, Trixie, she
Mm.
doesn't have Campo so much. I could look at another girl and even say she's beautiful, because she knows I look at a woman, hey man, there's beautiful women all the way around me. And she sees men and she goes, oh, yeah, man, that guy's, man, he's gorgeous.
Huh.
And it doesn't bother me because she's going home with me and I'm going home with her. It's not like, oh, well, what am I gonna do? Jump on the jeepney with this girl and leave my girl? So she don't care. You know, she learned and got calmed down at the time. You know, and that's the thing you guys got to think about. With your girl. Is she gonna be like on you like 24 hours? It's like, I mean, come on. If I'm attracted to a Filipina, okay, so I got one. I have one, Chixie. And then all of a sudden I turn around and there's like four, five, six that I see in front of me that are beautiful. Jesus, man, they're gorgeous. I mean, it's gonna come out of my mouth. And Chixie understands that yes, I'm attracted to that race. I'm attracted to Filipinas, not Koreans or Japanese or whatnot. I love Filipinas, the look of them. Oh my gosh. You know, shoot, man. I always joke around and I always say this. I fall in love like 6 times a day, you know, but every day I have my Filipina and I'm happy.
Yeah, everybody, we all should be satisfied with the one we have. Don't be stingy. Don't be greedy. Just
Yeah, exactly. Don't be stingy. Don't be greedy. Yeah. You know what? If you already got one, don't go for something else. Yeah.
yeah, don't do what I did.
Don't do what you did. What'd you do, Kev? Tell me what you did.
No, because remember, I had two mothers there.
Oh my God, two mothers.
But Ren was Trixie the
Oh
first
God,
and only one you
there,
met?
there he is.
Is that the first and
There
only?
he is.
Ren?
Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
All right,
I gotta
have a
pour
drink.
myself a shot of Jack Daniels.
Never s-
Whenever John Doe's on, I gotta have a shot.
Drink what Roberto's drinking because he's loaded.
You know I don't like you.
All right, that's fine. This is not about liking, but was
Yeah,
she's the
she
first
was.
girl you met.
Yeah, she was.
Well, that's a mistake.
Well, well, so far it's been working out. So
Oh, I gotta hear this. Oh, you got nothing to say. Look, we shut down John Doe. Now he's thinking.
Oh, was there a question that I missed?
So far, it's working out. So,
Oh, but you wouldn't know since you didn't never took a sampling.
I don't need a sampling. Why do I need a sampling? I mean,
Good,
I got a beautiful Filipina. Well, why do I need a sample?
because they're all a little bit different, and you just see how they treat you.
Nah, that's truth. Yeah. But at the same time, you know, Trixie tries very hard. You know, she does everything that I want. So why do I have to look for something else?
And a couple of things you don't want.
A couple things that I don't want. See, that's what's funny because you say that, but What are the couple of things I don't want? She hasn't done anything to me. So what don't want?
Well, let's not get into it.
That's good thinking. Yeah, maybe we all should just hold hands and sing kumbaya.
Oh God, I knew that was coming. Kumbaya. Let's just sit around the campfire and sing kumbaya.
Well, yeah, because we live in a world that is nice and happy, and everything is peachy. So there's nothing wrong about just holding
No.
hands and
No,
being
it
great.
is. If you're content with your life, like
Yep,
I am,
yep.
I'm very content with my life. You know, I think everything is well. I think our business is about to take off. I think we're really set up well. You know, I don't care what anybody says. You know,
Well,
everything
at
is
the
good,
end of the
man.
day, same with me.
Yeah,
But
you know,
I do have supporters that's helping me do these things. So I do got to answer to them because I got to keep them satisfied. I don't want to like do
yeah,
something that they gonna pull out and you know. So yeah, I appreciate their tolerance of me.
yeah.
I'm talking
You know,
about
and
my
I
brothers.
and I think that people out there that are thinking about coming out here and meeting a Filipina and whatnot, do your research
Meet
because
multiple. Meet multiple, not just one.
Yeah,
yeah, I, I
multiple.
I would say that I was lucky. I was lucky. I met I would say meet multiple Filipinas. Yeah. Um, but I was lucky and I met one. Yes, you were right, John Doe. I met
Roberto.
one, and I was I was fortunate. It was the one, and she does everything that that you would expect.
Well,
She
maybe
does everything for me.
yeah, maybe he did the right thing because JD said he sampled three. Now he can't choose, so you probably did the right thing.
Yeah, John Doe. Yeah, thank you. And that's the way it went. I was lucky
Yeah,
because
We wouldn't
I
want
could.
you to get confused, though. That's why.
I was lucky, and I didn't appreciate the good thing that I had. So that's why I moved on to somebody else. But I had what I had was good, but I didn't see it. So now somebody else has her, and he and she is in singing "Kumbaya" together.
Just
Yeah,
Uh,
part of life.
that's what
That's all.
happens.
There's no
That's the way
shortage
it works.
anyway.
no, yeah, but I mean, I could have handled things a little bit better when my son passed away, but I didn't, and I let the bottle be my comfort, and enough was enough, and she asked me to leave.
Pretty cool. Thanks.
So yeah, you just be careful what you do. Think about what you do, and don't go do things on in how do you call it in chance on instinct. Just you got to weigh it out and see. Don't just hurry up and do it, and don't whatever you do. Don't drink. You can drink, of course, but don't put soul in the bottle.
The hell, man! I drink all the time. All of a sudden, you say no drink. Oh man, you
No,
just
no, no,
ruined my
no.
life.
I'm talking about when things go bad, and then you want to pop that bottle open and make the bottle security blanket. That's not good. And I tried it, and I lost. and so now I don't drink at all. My life is getting a little bit better. Things are working out a little bit. Um, there's a lot of obstacles, but boundaries and stuff. So you just gotta overcome them.
Drinking ain't bad. What are you talking about? I drink all the time. And shoot, man, sex is better.
Better than drinking.
Oh, that's a toss up. That's a toss up.
No, I mean, that's why you do it in moderation.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not an easy job. And about the girl being younger than you, is that bad? Um,
That's a good question right there.
Ridiculous?
Yeah.
Can it be? Sure, of course it can be. I got a friend of mine that's in the Philippines, and he's maybe 62, and my other friend, she's around 30 right now, and they are very happy and content, and they are pretty good job of their life. They don't have no castle in the city, but they have a nice house in the suburbs, and they are all happy. So yeah, and you can meet somebody. They met somebody on they met each other online. So yeah, you can do that. Find happiness um, on the internet. There's a lot of success stories, and I'm glad that one of my friends has a very good story. Not everybody has a good story. Mine, I met mine on the internet twice. Twice,
I bet I better be one of those stories, Kevin. Damn it, I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I swear, I'll find you. I'll kill you.
well, I kind of stand out. I mean, you can't miss.
Hey, Ren, that's Roberto's job.
Oh God, here it goes. I knew you had to say something.
Hey Ray, how you doing, buddy? Come on. Well, where do you want to go? How far do you want to go, and what's the purpose of when you go there? See, these are things you got to weigh out, things you don't see because sometimes we are wearing our nice glasses with the blinders on the side. Quit throwing mud at each other. You
Oh my
know.
gosh, I freaked out when I was in Dallas. This guy, what's his name? Roberto Dunn, Dallas. Oh my gosh, man, it was so freaking like dead out there. Oh Jesus, not a
Yeah.
single hill.
Pick a place. I want to go to a nice, good barbecue. One of those chuck wagon barbecues. That would be pretty fun. Miami would be also another good place. I don't
Miami's
know
nice, but where you
how bad
go,
you
man? Oh my
find it.
God, you'll end up with lady boys and whatnot, man. It's still
What?
like transsexuals and whatnot.
Huh.
Jesus.
Well, they are taking over. They're taking over the place. I mean, not that place. I'm talking about the world. So uh, everybody, I think most families somewhere or another has a little Tinkerbell um, hanging around. So yeah, if you gotta accept that when you get a relationship and maybe a family member is gonna be a little bit on the happy side of life, on the gay side of life, because gay means
It means happy. Is that
yeah,
what you say?
gay means happy. So there's a
No,
lot of happy people in the Philippines. And when we have a family member that has a happy person,
it also means something else. It has a dual meaning.
Well, I'm going off of the dictionary first meaning because there's nothing wrong about having a Tinkerbell. You know,
Oh my
just don't be influenced.
oh my God, that
You
struck me
know,
funny.
you're offending Ren's brother-in-law. Cut it out.
Shut up, man.
It's kind of
Oh, oh, man, I forgot. Yeah, yeah. John Doe knows a little bit too much.
it's a way of life there in the Philippines, and most families going to have at least one of them, male or female. So that's something you got to live with. I mean, they're human. They got feelings, so there's nothing wrong with them. Yeah, there's no don't bend over. Well,
Don't bend over. Yeah.
Those are the words
hey,
Ren lives by.
Ay, 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 man. This is a good night, man. I tell you what, this is funny.
well, some people think that if I bend over, I might roll if I bend over,
Chicken.
and that's a crock of poo because I could touch my toes and I ain't falling over. If you bump into me, of course I'm gonna roll. Hopefully I'm gonna stop, but uh, no, I can. I mean, I lost some more weight. Um, my pillbox is almost empty, so I got to go back and they're gonna have another examination and see how much I lost. And right now, I'm right there for the last 4 months. I almost lost 40 pounds. That's almost 10 pounds a month. So I'm pretty stoked. But my doctor, he took away all my glory because he told me I can't have an operation on my legs or my knees until I lose another like 40, 50, 60 pounds. And he kind of made me feel a little bit sad. But right now, Monday, we're gonna start doing giving me shots, um, lubrication shots in my both sides of my knee.
And your
So yeah,
anus?
huh?
No, never mind. Never mind.
You know what? Please, I'll put you on timeout. I want to see what that means when it says put instead of blocking you, I'll just put you on timeout. I guess a timeout is like what when you're in the hockey and you're in the bad boys pen, the penalty box.
That's the why me box.
I boy oh boy, we can talk about that part, the why me part. So be careful when you guys are doing good. There's always going to be a bump, a hiccup in the path that you're on. But if you can get over the hiccup, that's pretty cool. Who's
Let's see
this?
what they're saying now.
Huh?
Let's see what they're saying now. Oh my gosh.
Who's this person? Sure.
Well,
Gay. Oops.
oh, gay are
Uh,
Fagia. Fagia.
I don't know.
Baglia.
But hey, how you
Baglia.
doing? And welcome to my show.
Yeah. R gay Fagia. This is
Hey, Baglia. Baglia?
I haven't seen this
Bagia?
person. So if you come on my show, be nice. Try to be nice. I tolerate the old people because they've been on my show for a while, so it's okay to tolerate some misbehavior.
Thank God I'm not old.
Yep. Too lazy for you. What, there's nothing wrong about people's sexual identity. Um, Only time is it wrong is when they're pushing their morals on other people and their kids. But if you're not, you're not. So everything is still good, you know.
Let's see what's going on. Oh God.
I think John Doe is the oldest here because
Oh, thanks a lot.
well, I'm just trying to
I
help
think it's
out.
already rotten because I could smell like dead flesh. I think he's done.
Ah, well, we're all old. We are
I think I'm gonna feed him to my dog.
because again, I'm a photo. My hobby is um, pictures, photography. So I like all that kind of stuff.
Let's see.
Yeah, Miami, Florida would be a hot place to take pictures, especially over in Fort Lauderdale during spring break. That would be pretty cool to go down there and well, I don't want to say make an ass out of yourself, but just have a good time. You know, just come back full of pictures. Mardi Gras, that would be also another awesome place to um to hang out. Have you been there, Vin?
Have you ever been to Mascara?
Yeah,
That,
I sure have. That's in October.
correct, correct, correct.
That's coming up pretty soon. Yeah, but see, I was there in the drinking part where they have all those booths and everybody try to fix the drinking area up for the theme. We hanged out. My buddy, my I had an Indian buddy that got shot at there in home site. Um, but before that happened, we went to the fairgrounds, and that was pretty fun. And I wanted to go on the merry-go-round, but they said I was too big.
Why
I
was the Indian shot? Did he live?
no he they it was a assassination. Two people did it. They drove into my neighborhood. Over in Homesite, and he's a 456 motorcycle banker. But he was the head honcho of the motorcycle Bombay money bankers, and he got a phone call. They said they want to come out and talk to him about the loan that they got because they was my Indian friend was taking this guy to court because he didn't want to pay back the money that he owes them. So he went outside, smoking a cigarette. This was around 9 o'clock at night when nobody was around, and they drove past him on a motorcycle. One guy was the shooter, and the other guy was the driver, and they dropped him, and they kept on going, and they never been caught.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
And the scary part was my one of my buddies that live over by the tennis court. He told me to quit hanging out with this Indian guy because he made a lot of people angry, and he suggested that I should just because he's my next door neighbor, and he would always come out and Kevin, let's go out, have a drink. And I followed him like a puppy a lot of times. And one of my Filipino brothers told me to don't be so close to him anymore and just walk away from him.
Were
And
you there when the foreigner owner of the East Point Hotel was shot? That hotel across from Lopez East.
no, but I did heard about that German that committed suicide
Oh, in the mall? Was that in the
at the
mall?
mall. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of he was a foreign German man, and he had was kind of sick, and his girlfriend um, took took a lot of money from him, like used them for money and everything, which was wrong, of course. And he, but I think because he was sick, and see, they ran him to dried him. What do they call it? They milked him too much because he was broke and he needed help, and there was nobody around, no support system around to help him. He went to the mall area, and he was going to jump, and one person, the security, stopped him. And then a week later, he went to try it again, and I understand that he jumped and he lived, but a few days later, he passed away through. You can't survive. A human body is not normally going to survive a two-story fall
Right, right
on
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 the
on
concrete.
on on pavement. Your body's not going to bounce back up. He lived, but he had internal injuries, and plus he already was already sick, so that didn't help nothing at all. So he thought, if I end my life, things will be better. Is that true? I don't know. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of people, including me, that needed help, and I had a lot of good Filipinos that came to my aid through my family, father-in-law's family. He helped me go from the rice fields after I pulled a machete out of my head. He helped me walk me to a hectare off of the property, and we were walking down the street, and a neighbor of ours picked me up, and my father-in-law hopped in the back of the pickup truck, and it was around 30 minutes drive, it felt like. And we got there, and they cleaned me up, and it was kind of messy, I understand.
Didn't you
But
say it was
yeah,
like a maternity? Maternity?
yeah, yeah,
Maternity?
it was a
Maybe they
nice
thought you were having
place.
a baby.
Well, boy, oh boy, I was going through the I was the wrong entrance then. But no, I had a handful, because the area that we were at, her dad had more relatives there, and they came and brought food to me and him. They didn't had to do this stuff. My father-in-law, didn't had to come and help me to my aid. And then when I went to Manila, my Josie and we went to Manila by bus from Iloilo to we caught the ferry over by Boracay over at Aklan, and then we took like maybe a 19-hour trip from Iloilo to Manila. It took right around that long, and her uncle let me stay there for over 3 months because I have all the paperwork. He fed me. He let me stay at his place. So I mean, like I said, these people didn't have to help me. Yes, they helped me because one, their niece has my kids and me. But if they were angry at me, and they if they didn't care about in my life, everybody could have walked away. But again, my family members, they came and to my aid. And then when I went to Guam, I had to stay at his my father-in-law's sister's house in Guam. So I mean, these people, they're very good people, and they looked out and they helped me, and I paid back everybody that helped me because I got my money from the 401k from Merrill Lynch, and a church member guided me, and he assisted me to get that done. And I mean, I pay back everybody. One, because they didn't had to help me, and only one person asked me to if they could if I could pay them back, and I said no problem because I appreciated what they did. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of people that was at my aid, and still is at my aid. So yeah, I mean the Filipino people are very good. Like I said, I should be one of the people that would be the most angered by Filipinos. But again, out of 13 and a half years roughly, they been wonderful to me. Yes, I got my house broken into before. Yes, I got scammed walking my daughter on in Bacolod, where jeepney stopped. We got out and we stopped walking towards the SM, and these people had coins and stuff, and they dropped it right when we were going there. And I had my cell phone on my baby carriage where the bottle holder is, where you're pushing it. I had my cell phone right there, and somebody seen it, and they thought it was the opportunity to get me. So I was walking, and they were picking up the coins, and this lady said, "Oh, I'm trying to get. Can you stop?" And I stopped. And then she told me there's some more coins by my feet, so I walked backwards. Okay, and I stepped away from the baby carriage, and they picked up the coins, and we kept on walking. Around a block later, I went to see what time it is, and they picked up my phone when I was looking at the other people picking up the money. They picked my phone up. So it was a well orchestrated scam that they did. But so yeah, there's a whole bunch of. I got some other stories that I got my laptop stolen at the school that I was working at. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of bad stories, but I remember the good and I remember the bad. We have more that is good that compared to what is bad.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Sorry to say, I don't have any bad story.
well, how long have you been there at one stay?
The max 8 weeks.
Oh, okay. Okay. But I think the longer you stay, the more opportunities, and your guard is let down a little bit more, and people will try to scam on the jeepney, on the bus, on the road. So yeah, I mean, this is what is to be expected. We're not in Germany and we're not in Hong Kong, but I was there in the Philippines, and do I regret? No, I don't. I still thumbs up on the Philippines, but you do got to be careful. This guy last night, I was watching his YouTube channel, and I think his name is Frank, and he was with his girlfriend inside of the.
Butterfaglia. Yeah, I know. I saw it.
He was in his bedroom, and then all of a sudden he started hearing noises, and he went out, and somebody pulled apart his windows, jealousy windows, and took out the glass, and they went into his house, and he had a home invasion, and they took some food from the refrigerator and the router from for their internet, and then some ice cream, I believe, and then some money from his pants, and then they left. But they heard, but they went out of the bedroom too late. And hey, whenever
The money,
if you get
the money from his pants could have been Trixie.
a and when you have a home invasion, you really got to be careful because it usually doesn't end good. If you try to go out there and stop them, the most likely he's going to stab you. and there's going to be more than one. So they got a lookout, and they got a person that's doing the carrying, and then there's going to be a lookout that's outside. So there's three of them. Um,
Right. That's why you need the bars on the windows and everything.
yeah, exactly. He was lucky because there's a lot of reports about in the Philippines that of those home invasions. They usually kill everybody that's in the house. It's been in the news. A lot of people know about when they have a home invasion. It doesn't end lucky. So that Fred guy, he I'm sorry, whatever his name.
Frank.
Okay, he was lucky, and you got to be careful because they had the cops come there, and the cops said there was some teenagers that was doing it, and they caught him a couple of times, but they let him loose. I don't understand that part, but yeah, when we are in a foreign house area and we having a house of our own, maybe we should secure it by a gate, by bars on your windows. You got to be a little bit careful and be careful about the friends that you bring over to the house. And Rodney was saying, get a big dog. That. I mean, you haven't. Except if the bad part is my neighbor got his dog poisoned. So yeah, you could buy an expensive dog. Don't buy a big dog. Just buy one of those little poodle yappers, and that's what you need. Don't have a big dog because somebody's going to probably try to poison it. Not probably, they will. And he had a big German Shepherd, and he had papers on his dog. So that big dog and all that money didn't do that guy nothing. So yeah, we just got to be careful about the things that we do, and maybe people that we invite over to the house. Because when I got my house broken into, somebody was saying that it was the tricycle drivers because they see what time I leave and they know what time I come home. So these, like I said, there's things like this.
Yeah. Oh, there's always somebody watching what you're doing.
Exactly. I mean, they got eyes on you, not because you're guapo, and not because they think that they want to be your friend. No, everybody wants to have an opportunity, good or bad.
Right. That's why you have to build security into your house.
Yeah. At least have one bedroom light on, or have turn off, turn on automatically. One of those kind of.
Well, you can never leave the house empty.
Well, yeah. If you do, they could clean you out.
Guaranteed.
Hey, Mrs. Jones, how you doing? Long time no see. I sent the message to you, and I was hoping that you was gonna come by to grace us with your angel.
No, who wants to hear from Donna? She ain't got nothing to say. I don't want to hear from her.
Say, because she is a special individual that I think would be nice if she would.
She's terrible. She's terrible. She ain't gonna come on here. You know why? Because she's afraid.
Oh,
So stop it, Kevin.
that's one person that's not afraid.
Nah, she's terrible. She's good with guns. Okay, she's proved that.
And cooking.
And well, okay, cooking. Okay, I'll give you
She's
that.
good with a lot of things, and cleaning.
Cleaning. Oh, here we go. Cleaning.
Making money.
Laundry.
and she can shoot. The good looks that she has, you can look through that scope and tag her.
That's right. She's got good skills.
Yeah, so you don't want to mess around with Mrs. Jones because you don't want to have a rude awakening.
Roberto's her bodyguard.
Well, she don't need a bodyguard. A small package that packs a big punch.
No, I know, but I'm just saying he's her bodyguard just for the hell of it.
Shut up, Ren. Donna.
I
She
know
just shut me down.
we appreciate it. See, she's
Oh
also
man.
smart.
Okay, Donna.
Uh,
Sorry.
well, welcome, always welcome to my show. We got 23 people that's around, and we got some people on my bench, and we got people in my bullpen. So we I'm doing a pretty good job. This is my second show. This is my second hour, 4 hours now. Um, can bake and cook, and I like eggs. Yeah,
Eggs. Oh my god.
a good omelet. Mm, a crab omelet. I used to make those when I was on board the ship. Yeah, you guys should travel. You guys, everybody should do things that is out of the ordinary. If
Donna's
you're
still
young,
on top of me. Look at her. Calm your balls, Rin. She's still on top of me, man. She's still.
yes, I'm
Look,
calling
yeah,
Dana.
she's punching me down. Dana is fucking. She's coming at me.
Dana, Donner. Those are all pretty names. Even though one has um,
Donna. Yeah.
there you go, John Johnson, and the other person is Osmond. So yeah, you come on board. Show us your smile. Give us a give me a dang glimpse. The Big Kevin Show. Uh,
Donna, Donna, you don't get the joke. It was something that John Doe, who's on board right now, uh, made a comment, and I was just going with that. What was it?
hey,
Hey,
I like.
what'd you say,
What?
John,
Huh?
about like 2 shows ago? You
Regarding what?
said regarding Filipinas, all they're good for is
No,
Oh
that's what I don't want to give Roberto a vindication.
yeah,
yeah, don't add. Man, don't be an instigator. Don't be a
Hey, I'm not being an instigator, but Donna don't understand what I'm trying to, I was
Well, how do
just
you know
playing
But
it.
she would agree with me though. She would agree.
watch
So
my
Yeah.
show?
you say it and see if she agrees or not. Don't attribute it to me though.
And trust me, Donna, everybody, Trixie's right here. She's right next to me, so I'm not flirting.
Even Trixie would agree.
Yeah, she would. Yeah.
Yeah, very good day, you guys. I mean, we should just be out, relaxing, BSing, and just having a heck of a good time because it's the weekend, and I think we all deserve to have a good time.
That's the way it should be. It's all about entertainment. That's what, being online is about. I don't know
If you
why
don't,
people, freak out about things.
yeah, if you don't like the entertainment, well, you know, there's how many shows and channels being downloaded and live stream on YouTube right now. I mean, it's like millions and, and millions of you people having a show, making a show, or downloading a show. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
I think Jay's going to have a show tonight.
Oh yeah.
I think he
Well,
said that the other day when he was on your show. I think he said he might have a show
uh,
tonight.
well, I'm not going to have a show tonight because I today's the weekend and I promised that I'm not going to come on tonight. So that's why I'm doing it right now because I can.
That's good because later my girlfriend has to do her grocery shopping.
So what? You're going to be on the road on the? Well, you're going to have to ask permission, or what's going on, little buddy?
Yeah, I'm going to have to ask Landhawk's girlfriend for permission. That's right.
Oh no! Don't stir. You got one person already stirred up. Don't rattle the cage.
Yeah, I'll be in my car on my cell.
And what's the license plate number?
I'm texting it to Roberto right now.
Well, again, hey, you guys hold hands, shake hands, and be nice to each.
But
That's always.
I may not. Maybe I shouldn't leave the house because he's looking for me.
Well, if you give us a description, I see what you look. I know what you look like,
All
but
right, you know what I look like.
well, yeah, because you did have one day when you was coming on my show, and your camera was on, and
Yeah.
it showed
You told me you didn't. You wouldn't date me, is what you told me.
no, no, just come up and open up. Just there you go. Now just use your picture. Use the picture.
Nobody wants to see, other than Roberto, maybe. Nobody wants to see my picture.
Well, I want to see it because I know you're like a handsome old mother.
See? Yeah. Now you're bullshitting me.
Well, hey, what does my channel say? Huh? No bull.
Uh,
God, here we go. Oh my God.
I had to take off the
What
other.
what are
Ren,
we getting
where
into?
were you earlier? I said something nice about you earlier.
You actually said something nice. It was probably the time I was taking a dump.
I think so.
Yabba-dabba-doo.
Man, Jesus
I gotta
Christ.
do that. So I mean, I'm just glad you're not sharing it with us. And here's
Ah,
my co-host.
Is this the same show or a different one?
oh my
Part two.
God.
Part
Richard.
two.
I
Now
keep
that's an excuse to drink whiskey. Okay.
I
Here
can't
we go.
believe it, man. You guys are still going. Anyways,
Oh,
Well,
I
well,
picked up my wife, didn't go to BJ's or Sam's or anything, but we both had to go to the eye doctor, get checked, got glasses. There was 3 Filipinas working there. Can you believe that?
yeah, I
that
At
can.
America's Best.
I went to
Unbelievable.
BJ this morning. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
That was
Yeah, we
Richard,
got a
awesome.
Oh,
BJ.
you full of
say,
baloney.
hey,
He
He's
Ren
talking
got a
about the
BJ.
store, not the other one.
Yeah, Ren got a BJ.
all right,
Yeah,
Now
your
Tim.
turn.
someone got it.
I know Ren's got his headphones on, so Trixie can't hear this.
Yeah.
No, she's right here.
Ren took my advice. She slept with her
Oh,
mouth open.
Ren's being mentored by John Doe.
Oh
Holy.
my
I don't know if that's a good thing, Ren.
Well,
God.
I mean, I'm going on another. This is my second hour, and we got. Oh, that's pretty good. We got 27 people. I am gonna probably.
Guitar.
Hey, I'm gonna get off again and then come back on
All
because
right.
Oh,
this is my fourth hour, and I'm going by two.
4 hours. Jeez. I thought you weren't doing long shows.
Well, I'm not. That's why I'm just doing
2
2
hour
hours,
increments.
another
Yeah,
2
you cut him
hours.
off.
Holy
So
cow.
exactly, young man. So I'm just gonna bounce off, and then I'm gonna come right back on.
All
Again,
right, Kevin. I'll
so
see you in a few.
I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Boy, the 2 hours went by fast.
Wow.
Guys, stay thirsty, guys. I'll
Yeah.
catch you on the next one.
We're gonna do our own show right here.